medication and therapy. They only seem to help temporarily. Only one thing that takes care of me. Self-sabotage, only way to find clarity. Baby, I know that I've been acting strange lately. Maybe I'm not as crazy as what it may seem. If you with me, step right up. One, for the people just like us. We are not alone. Can you keep a secret? It's an army of lost souls stuck in the pot. Holes live at the crossroads, walking on hot coals. Cause we were not told pirate is not gold. We can't be bought, so let's not go. On the inside, felt like an outcast, was ready to give up. Deep down, started to doubt that if I spoke too loud, then my voice might crack. Saw into the void and the voice shouts back. We are not alone. Can you keep a secret? Cause you never know when the bomb goes. We are not alone. Can you keep a secret? Cause you never know when the bomb goes. Isolated and overstimulated at the same time, struggling to make sense of these thoughts trapped in my mind. It's all coming to a head in my head, I could explode. I'm running out of options, and then the bomb goes.
You know I've spent a good few years just thinking about you. My head is filled with souvenirs. I'm limping, beginning to undo the pieces of me, strung together, free, the new me. I dream of you when I'm bleeding, I'm veiny, I'm draining out and done. I wonder if there's a small amount in your heart, a part of you that loves, or if I was just another stone that made a decent band-aid. I know it wasn't the same for you.
Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Canucks win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Shot! Buffalo's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. The Sabres gain possession in their own end. Buffalo's looking to break out. Here's a short pass to Thompson. Scoops up the puck now. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Here he is in close. And that shot gets caught in traffic. And now it's over to Thompson. Blazing in on the breakaway. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game. And this is a one-on-one battle. And this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. And it's picked up by the defense. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Shot! Oh, great read as he pokes it away. Answered the call on that play. One-time blast. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. He was dialed in there. Denied by Luukkonen. They're like a swarm of bees out here with this pressure. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Nice dish from the left wing. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Oh, my goodness, what a hit.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Pettersson stick handling in his own zone. And he takes the feed. Here's a shot. Scores! Well, a little puck luck on that one as it bounces off someone in front. The Canucks are first to light the lamp tonight, and let's see where it goes from here.
There's been some back and forth action, and you have to believe that sometimes when there's one, there's more to come.
Buffalo's got the puck here in the open ice. Sends it into the offensive zone. Here's a chance behind the net. Fires away! Can't get it to go.
The medical staff is waiting at the bench here, looking at him to get off the ice, but he is really struggling in significant pain.
The Sabres will play it in their own end. Krebs is taken down. A penalty is coming up. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to be to task on this one, protecting that one-goal lead.
Thompson's a skilled stick handler. His puck-on-a-string zone ability means he can dangle his way into a good scoring chance. Hughes will look to hold things down defensively, but don't be surprised if he joins in on the rush. Those are two players I'm going to watch closely to see if one of them could be a difference maker for their team tonight, guys. Back to you.
Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Puts it on net. Oh, he got paddled by Demko.
Well, he's got such a great set of hands, and he displays such patience. I mean, he makes his opponent move first, and that's exactly what he wants, to manipulate them and create space for himself. He gets to the net, and the goaltender makes a huge save.
Beautiful defensive effort. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. And that's broken up. Scooped up along the wall by Thompson. Tries to feed it over to Höglander. Buffalo's got a hold of it along the wall. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. The Canucks will serve 2 minutes in the box. Buffalo's got a 5-on-3, but not a lot of time to work with.
Well, they earned this a power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
Buffalo's got a hold of it against the wall. And it's a quick pass to Lafferty. Centering pass in front. Scores! What a finish on the play!
Well, it takes hard work in the intangibles to get available for a one-timer in that low slot area. You know it's going to be a grind. You're going to have to fight for your space. He does a great job of it and buries it home.
Puck grab by Clifton. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. And he takes a shot. Redirected off a stick. Pass across to Norris. On the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Well, he gets a great read on that wrist shot, James, and sometimes it can be difficult because with a quick release, the shot can be disguised, but he does a great job of getting in front of it and making the save.
And there's the whistle icing the call.
Greenway's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We've just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team. And somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. Picked up along the boards by Besser. Oh, what a great play, but denied!
Oh, what an unbelievable attempt at the Michigan. I mean, if this happened a couple decades earlier, you'd get crushed. But the skill set in the game has just changed so much. It's so entertaining, James. Just misses as the goaltender reads it perfectly.
Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Buffalo's on the attack. Slick feed. Gives them nothing in front. Quick pass to Samuelson. That's gloved by Demko. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. The Sabres will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And a solid save on the play there. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports.
You win $10 off at Bob's. Bring tonight's ticket to any local Bob's Sporting Goods for a coupon that's good for $10 off your next purchase of $50 or more. Tickets must be redeemed within a week of the game.
Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Looking for that go-ahead goal here as the play is underway in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Vancouver's got to find some rhythm in this game, James. From an offensive standpoint, they haven't generated a lot, and if they want to break the tie, they've got to start putting shots to net.
Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Thompson's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Knocks the puck loose. Quick feed to Thompson. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Hronik's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Moves it quickly over to Pettersson. Let's see the call here.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
Well, as both teams dig in for the face-off here, just moments away, it's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Rocks him on the play. The Canucks looking against the half wall. And he totally whiffs on that one. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And that's off the glass and out.
And there's one non-negotiable if you're going to be on a PK, James, and that is you got to get the clear, and this is done perfectly.
And the puck clears the zone. Looking to break out here on the power play. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Oh, he rocked him. Yeah, here we go. They didn't like that one bit.
They didn't like it because it was dangerous, and you can't have that in the game, James. And this fight is sort of a policing, if you will, of the game, and that's why they've dropped the gloves.
And scores the takedown, and that'll bring this one to an end.
Yeah, gets his weight over him and takes him down to the ice, and he's going to be the victor in this one. The Canucks have created a buzz in the building as everyone's standing on their feet, cheering their guy on in this fight.
Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Norris wins the draw at center. Strong defensive effort. Gains the zone from the right. Moves it to Pettersson. Nice save from point-blank range.
He makes a great read on that puck, James. I mean, the quick release wrist shot, that's a tough one to stop. All the shooter wants to do is catch you off guard, get it in behind you, but he gets square to it.
Comes up with the stop. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Quinn. Feeds the puck across to Pettersson. With possession along the wall. Oh, what a tackle! Right in the slot! Luukkonen's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. Slides the pass over to Power. He says, let's get physical on that play. The Canucks have it now. Here's a short pass to Norris. Denied. Lovely defensive effort. Slides the puck over to Hronek. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Buffalo's got the puck in their own end. Delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Running interference is part of the game, but guess what? You got to be smart about it. You have to allow your opponent to move freely to find that puck. You can get in the way a little bit, but too much, you're going to get the interference call.
Lafferty's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. O'Connor's got it in the defensive end. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Closed space so fast and just taken down.
And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Angles it over to Lafferty. Uses the force on that hit. Takes it into the slot. Oh, what a stick save.
Well, this save is all about the compete to find the puck. I mean, it's a battle, and you're trying to out-battle your opponent. You can see him bobbing up and down, trying to find the puck. He finds it at the last minute, reacts, and makes the save.
And he moves it up to O'Connor. Great read in the offensive zone by Peterka. Hard hit frees up the puck. And the home side is nervous. Look at this pressure here in the offensive end.
Well, we know the time on ice numbers are all going to the penalty killers here, James, because it has been an onset, a parade to the penalty box. They got to find a way to play even strength.
One-timer! Denies him! He got all of it! Oh, and another stop! Gets it out of his own end. Pettersson's penalty has expired, but they remain shorthanded, and he joins the kill. Puck picked up by Tuck. Here's a feed in front. Misses the net. Vancouver's gained possession along the boards. Picked off by Hronek. The Canucks are across the line and into the offensive end. Here he is with the backhander. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Great burst of speed to come up with it. Moves it to the middle. Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the faceoff. The Canucks win it in the defensive zone. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. Gets in front of it. Quick pass to Byram. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Blueger's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here.
Pettersson's almost back on the ice.
Grabs the puck in the slot. And as he jumps out of the box, he can thank his penalty killers as they bail him out to keep this one tied. That opportunity's rejected.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
More than half the period has expired. We got a tie game. Vancouver's taken possession in their own end. Quick feed to Clifton. The Sabres played along the boards. Along the right side. He's got a step. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a goal!
Well, great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that that puck comes across.
Vancouver's got a one-goal lead after that goal here in period number 2.
And I think they answered the call from the coaching staff that were just laying into them on the bench to be more assertive, more aggressive, and hold on to the puck. They answer the call, they get the lead.
Cuts to the front, scores, and we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it.
Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck.
Demko's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics in his off time. You can almost hear the sighs on the bench as that third penalty within the frame has been called here, James. A tough position as they can't get any rhythm going on their bench.
Puck slid down the ice. Unable to reach that one. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Drives to the sweet spot. Scores! The go-ahead goal on the power play.
And specialty teams are critical, and this is exactly why you have the opportunity to change the momentum in the game. You do it with an executed power play. Oh, he burns the goaltender on that one. Picks up the rebound and buries it home. Goalie looks frustrated now. James knows that you got to redirect that puck to a safe spot.
Vancouver's got a one-goal lead here in period number 2.
And it's been an ugly one, hasn't it, James? I mean, they're lucky to have the lead.
You said it.
They have not had the puck on their stick, and this is a real deflator for their opponent.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. The Canucks carried along the wall. Poked away in the neutral zone. And now he moves it quickly to Tuck. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
This is not the way they wanted the game to go. Just undisciplined, taking a ton of penalties. They'll have to reset and refocus if they want to find a way to get on top.
And off the draw, they win possession. And he easily stops that one.
Demko's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Handles the pass. Centering feed. Moves it quickly over to Norris. And he turned that aside as we continue play here. Blueger's moving the puck through his own zone. And that's broken up. Too much congestion in front. And somehow he hangs on. Quinn's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Made the stop on the play. Now over to Blueger. Vancouver's got the puck against the boards. Buffalo's got it along the wall. Moves it to Thompson. In close. How did he stop that one?
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
The Sabres have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And he's knocked off the puck there. Centering feed. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers! Buffalo's push in the offensive end gets them the equalizer they needed.
Yeah, and with impeccable timing, too, James. At the end of the period, you always know you want to maintain your composure, but you also want to create a ton of energy. You don't want to be scored on, but you certainly want to score a goal. They did just that. They got themselves back at evens in this game.
Poked away by Garland. Second period nearly into its final minute here. The Sabres will play it from the defensive zone. With some open space at center. Takes the feed. With the stop. Blocked in front. Well, there you go. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. At least for now, right? Third period just around the corner.
If you'd like to rub shoulders with some of our players, don't forget to go to our website and check out our next charity event.
Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. It has been an offensive fireworks display here tonight, and I would expect it to continue here in the third. Came up with the save on that play.
Well, he knew where this puck was going. He's got a book on the shooter, James, and he gets square in front. Great position and makes the save.
Here's a short pass to Thompson. Denies him! And he takes the feed. Gains the zone from the right side. The Sabres get a hold of the puck. The Canucks scoop it up along the boards. We got a whistle offside to call. Lots of time left in this period. It's all tied up. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Just wide. Cuts to the paint. Lays out to block the shot. Dahlin's got it into offensive territory. Shot! And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive zone. Quick pass to Hronek. Great balance as he scoops it back up. The Sabres have it now. Here they come inside the neutral zone. The centering feed! Takes a shot! And he comes up with it. The Canucks pick up steam and are on the attack. Here he is on the backhand. Luukkonen's going to hang on to the... Well, something was said they didn't like.
Yeah, running their mouths, and now they're fighting, and you got to figure something was said that they didn't like.
And that'll do it after that one.
Got to know who you're fighting, and he landed a perfect one right there and took him down.
Both coaches seem to have settled down their benches, and both teams are lining up here for the face-off. Buffalo's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off. Moves the puck across to Power. Levels him with the hit. And now he moves it to Höglander. Can't get a hold of that pass. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Vancouver's won the draw.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Makes his presence known on the ice. Quick feed to Tuck. Feeds it down low. Here's a shot. And kept that one out of the net. They're going to keep things moving here. He got all of that hit. And he takes the dish. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a play!
I love the way they were able to execute on this odd man rush. James really used the ice to their advantage, manipulating their opponent, the ice that they did have, and then they were able to capitalize when the shot came their way.
The Canucks with a huge goal here in this third period. Now buckle up, and can they hang on?
Well, I think it's more than hanging on, James. They got to continue to attack, and they've got to manage the puck. I mean, yes, it's the third period. There's a lot of runway left here. It's only a one-goal game. Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
Moves it quickly over to Besser. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Bodies everywhere, complete chaos, multiple calls on the play, and the team is certainly going to be behind the 8 ball as they have to kill a few off.
And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Grabbed along the boards by Hito. That's off a stick. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Rocked him.
Power forwards are often heavy on their skates. They're strong, they're physical, and they know how to retrieve pucks, and man, can they deliver bone-crushing hits.
And somehow, some way, he comes up with a stop with his glove.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
He got all of that one. Puts it in deep. Hito's got the puck in his own zone. The Canucks take it along the wall. Shot, and that caroms off a body in traffic. Receives the pass. Oh, what an opportunity, but it just goes a little higher than that.
Well, when you're in the O-zone and you have possession, you're trying to create numbers. They do such a great job of getting to the net, and that opportunity ensues. Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty. This is a frustrating situation, James, just taking a whackload of penalties and really unable to get any momentum in this game because they're shorthanded the whole time. I won't be surprised to see the 1-3-1 again. They had success on it earlier, James. And listen, I love this. I coach this with my team because I love the bumper spot and I love the net front player. You're taking away the eyes of the goaltender, but you can also pop out below the goal line and present as an option. So multiple variations that can strike.
And he coughs it up with the pass. Laying out on the play. Beautiful defensive effort. Delayed penalty looming. Here's a shot. Oh, it just gets a piece of it. Player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty on the way. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Coming to the slot. Oh, lays out for the block. Wow.
Blocking shots is timely, and it is a skill to know exactly where to be at the right time. He does a great job of that, and he preserves the lead for his team.
There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, they put themselves in a precarious spot. Not just one penalty, multiple penalties called on this play, James.
Buffalo's got it in the offensive zone. Tremendous play for the team as he blocks it.
I have a lot of respect for players who will get in shot lanes and sacrifice their body and put the team ahead of themselves.
Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. Moves it to Power. What a blocker stop at point-blank range by Demko. They're really clicking here in the offensive end. All sorts of pressure. Takes it behind the cage. And that's intercepted. Cuts to the net. Back down low. Oh, what a save. Back and forth. Here they go in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch.
They got to put a pin in the penalty balloon here, James. Them frustrating calls, no question about it. But they got to figure out a way to control their emotion and get back in this game.
The Canucks win the defensive zone faceoff. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Passes it to Quinn. Vancouver's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Sends the feed in front. Takes it to the front. Denied by the goaltender. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. And he slides it quickly all alone. Blueger's out of the... Turned aside. Oh, that was huge.
Well, it's a timely save, James. There's no question about it. I mean, the shooter, he knows how important this opportunity is, and he's not able to execute. He wanted to be a difference maker.
Blueger's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Vancouver's got the win off that draw. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Byram. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Demko.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on...
An absolutely critical strike here in the third.
Yeah, really important that they didn't get frustrated. They just trusted the process, and they found themselves getting the equalizer. Now there's a lot of game to be played to try and win it.
In the final moments of this period, we are all tied up in this one. The Sabres get a hold of the puck off the draw. Clifton's got it along the wing. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Answers the call with a big save.
24 seconds.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. And they take possession after the defensive zone face-off. The Sabres cross the blue line and are on the attack. The Canucks have it against the wall. Tendy plays it up. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Oh, great read! Oh, wow, what a pass saved by Demko. Here's a short pass to Pettersson. Here they come on the attack. Fires it, just wide of the net. Taken along the wall by Pettersson. Oh, what a save by Luukkonen. Coughs up the puck after that hit. And now it's grabbed by Thompson. Here's a chance. Comes up with a glove save.
Demko's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
Slides it diagonally to Tuck. Moves into the slot. Denies him in close.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
Picked up along the wall by Quinn. Oh, slick work with the glove by Demko. This has been a barn burner tonight as the horn sounds and we are going to overtime. If you thought this was dramatic, you ain't seen nothing yet. Stay with us. We're going to get ourselves a hero tonight or what? It's overtime and the clock is ticking. Here's an odd man rush. Game on a stick. Scores! There's your overtime winner!